Okay, back for even more Vintage Cube. I don't think that there's like a must take out of this pack, but I do think Dimir Signet is pretty good. It's probably like tied for best Signet. If I wasn't taking that, I might take Bloodstained maybe. But I'm happy to take Signet first. We have Flooded Strand. Good fetch. We have Mystic Confluence, which is maybe just what I'm going to take. I really do like Mystic Confluence a lot. Yeah, I think it's probably between Strand and Confluence. And I'll just take the Confluence. Pretty happy about that. Venser Brain Freeze? Kind of the things that might make sense. I guess I could take Brain Freeze. I haven't had a Storm win yet. This is an okay start to it. I guess Confluence isn't really a Storm card, but it is just really good, so I don't know, this is pretty good at stalling. If you hold this up while you're waiting to get what you need, and you do like counter draw, that's pretty good. But I'm not necessarily playing Storm, so let's not even put that over there. Let's keep my options open. So we have, I mean, I like Leovold, but I don't know that I want 3 colors this early. I like Memory Jar. I like Click. I like Clamp, but you have to be in the right deck. I don't think I would take the Clamp before I have the things to clamp. So I think it's probably Jar or Click. If I was playing Storm, Memory Jar is better, probably. And they're both pretty good, so I guess I'll just take the Jar. Lava Dancer. Oh, we have Turnabout and we have actually both Writs. Huh. Okay. Well, I think we probably just take... I don't know, in a vacuum, is Cabal Ritual or Dark Ritual better? I don't actually really know. Probably Dark Ritual, but I mean, obviously it depends on the situation. I do like Charter Course. Steam Vents is also okay, but I don't know that I need the red right now. Yeah, I like Charter Course. Imperial Seal is okay. Not great, but okay. And then Scroll Rack is also fine for this style of deck, but this'll work. So let's just go ahead and put this in now, I guess, since I have like Writ, Seal, a Signet, a Draw Spell, and Memory Jar. I mean, I like Recurring Nightmare a lot, but it's very unlikely that this is going to be a Recurring Nightmare deck. I guess it still could be. I mean, the other option is to take, like, Kroll Signet. Actually, that's probably the right choice. Even though the colors are not really what I want. Heartbeat coming back makes me think maybe that was an okay choice. Like, this could be Sultai. I should have counted how many cards were in the Turnabout pack. I'd be interested if Turnabout came back. There was Turnabout and Cabal Ritual in that pack. It's possible that one comes back, if it wasn't too late. You, over here. So, Sultai Storm is the thing, right? Yeah, probably. So we have, like, Brain Maggot and Looter in color. Probably I'd want Looter. And then we have Gutter Snipe, which I think can actually be really good in this type of thing. Of course, it is orthogonal to Brain Freeze. I think I take the Looter because of that. If it lined up with Brain Freeze, I probably would have speculated on the red card. Just because I do like Gutter Snipe. So, I mean, we have Wake here, but Wake might be a bit too much of a stretch. We have Urborg or Cut. Let's just take Urborg, I guess. I'm not sure that the interaction is that important, and Urborg does fix after a fashion. Traverse doesn't really do a lot here. Abrupt Decay could, theoretically. I guess Traverse is just a cheap spell, and it does color fix, so maybe. Wow, they both came back. So, now that we have Heartbeat, I think probably Turnabout is the right choice versus the second ritual. I don't think this deck would play Bazaar, but ooh, I might actually play that though. So it seems like Storm is open, so that is good. Channel, huh? Maybe. We'll think about it. Hedron Archive is fine. Bribery is good. Karn is good. What are the odds that Channel is good? I don't know. There's a lot of good cards here. Deathrite Shaman also pretty good. I think I'd take the Channel. I've never used Channel in a Storm deck, but it seems like it could be okay. I do like Ashiok. I do like Golgari Signet. Frantic Search is probably what I need since I have Heartbeat. I would play Ashiok in this deck for sure. It makes the Brain Freezes smaller, or the necessary Brain Freeze smaller. I guess it also gives you a way to potentially Brain Freeze through Eldrazi as well, which is kind of cool. I do like Thing in the Ice, but I probably have to take Misty. I think the fixing is important. Because right now my fixing is pretty bad. I guess I might actually just play Traverse for fixing purposes. And it is a 1-mana spell, so it's not like it's the worst thing ever. If Thing in the Ice came back, I'd be pretty happy. Ooh-ba-doo. Come on. Ah, my hedgehog is awake. Hey. Yeah, it's about time for him to be getting up. So let's see. Verdant would be good. Trop would be good. Grim Tutor could be good. Treasure Cruise could be good. These are all things that could be good. I think it's probably Cruise. And then try to wheel either the Tutor or some of the fixing. Is that unreasonable? I don't think so. So let's go with the Cruise. Well, we're probably taking Will, but I would like Bayou. Basically, I would like Bayou. But Will, I already have one ritual. Yeah, I think it's definitely Will. Blooming Marsh, maybe. A red ritual, but I'm not sure I want to be doing that right now. Let's just take the Marsh. Some fetchable duels would be nice. I'm aware that I passed them in 2 packs now. Channel also gives me the possibility of just channeling out an alternate win condition, which I'm kind of down with. That's part of why I took it. Deluge is okay. Regrowth is potentially okay. I think it's probably Deluge as a sideboard card, though. It can let you stall quite a bit. It can screw up people doing creature-based ramp. I like Bloom. I like Caryatid, maybe? Like maybe some of the more traditional green ramp cards are okay. I also like Portal. It might just be Portal. I think it's Portal, but I'm really not sure there. Wow, we get my choice, basically. I think we will take Deathrite over Archive, probably. So, more fetches would be good. Wow, Ashiok tables. Well, Ashiok is something I definitely am into. Well, gosh, maybe I'll table everything I've ever wanted. Duress is fine. I don't think I would start it, necessarily, but... So we tabled Tutor. Yeah, Tutor's fine. No LED yet. Where's my LED? None of the fixing tabled. That sucks. Because there was Bayou, Trop, and Verdant Catacombs. Yeah, who knows? Rather not, but you never know. Kind of the same thing there. I have, what, one red fixer right now, plus Deathrite, kind of. Kind of. So we have Tendrils, which is probably what I'm taking because I need it, basically. As much as I would like to take, like, Hissing or maybe even Emrakul. I do think we need another win condition here, so we'll take the Tendrils. I guess I could have tried to table the Tendrils. But it's pretty important. I'm not sure I want to risk that. Ooh, Time Spiral is exactly what I want. That's a really good pickup. Ooh, Mystical Tutor. I'll take that too. So really the only thing we're kind of like missing in quotes is what, LED? Maybe I'm not playing the green? This could just be straight up blue-black. Depends on what we end up getting, obviously, but... Sylvan Library could be a reason. Sylvan Library does give you some good card selection. Could also take Stomping Ground. It would let Misty get red. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough red to make Desperate worth it, though. Okay. Get in here, Sylvan. So we're at 25 cards. It's kind of already a lot. So maybe, let's see. This probably runs 16, right? Probably. Fast Bond. Signet. Huh. I'm actually interested in Fast Bond. Fast spawn plays into turnabout nicely. So what am I not running right now? Like maybe I don't need scroll rack, and maybe I don't need maybe I don't need looter. Yeah, maybe I don't need looter. This could be a deck. I guess looter does help treasure cruise, and kind of incidentally helps Yogwill. This is probably just thirst, right? Seething Song there is gonna make me sad. But yeah, we'll just take thirst. I'm still thinking maybe I just cut the green. Like, what does that look like? And I like don't even run death, right? It looks like looks like 19 cards. Well, we could take Vraska potentially. We could take Spell Pierce as interaction. I think it's Vraska or Spell Pierce. And I think I would prefer... I guess Spell Pierce. Painful Truths is pretty decent. Yeah, okay. Hissing comes back. We also have access to Daze. No, I think we take Hissing. I think I'm gonna have to play some of this green. Probably just not all of it. I guess we take the Lava Claw. I don't think I'm playing red, but I didn't get anything for Oath. That kind of sucks, actually. Oath could have been decent. I think it's probably still the pick. I don't think there is anything else coming, but yeah, there's not. Tasigur or Hero's Downfall? Probably Tasigur, right? And then we take the Abyss. So right now I have no creatures, so like the Abyss would be an acceptable sideboard card. Coif might be okay. If Seething Song came back, I might have tried to stretch here, since I have like one Signet and one Fixer for it, but... it didn't. So, do I want to run any of this green? That is, I think there's a bunch over here. There is a bunch over here. It's like, where is all the green? I think Heartbeat gets there. I think that Library can probably get there. I don't think we're running Channel because we don't really have anything big to channel into. I guess there's really no point in group creatures separately when there's no creatures. So that's 23, so I get one more. So what are the possibilities? We might run Fast Spawn, we might run Traverse, we might run Deathrite, we might run Looter. Those are probably the ones we have to choose from. I guess we might run Scroll Rack. Get over there. I would like this. What's going on? Scroll Rack over here, please. Okay. So I get one run 16 with 2 Signets. Sounds fine. We do have a lot of card draw. Well, do we actually? Which card draw do we actually have? 1, kind of 2. We can run I was about to say we could run Traverse as a land, but I don't think we actually can since green is the splash color. I probably won't be able to consistently hit the Traverse. That also kind of is a point against fast spawn because I don't know that I'm going to have early green, and fast spawn's obviously much better early. So here we get Deathrite, Looter, or Scroll Rack. Between those, it's probably Looter, unless they have like a lot of removal or something. Then we run Blooming, Hissing, Misty, and Urborg. Yeah, I guess. So that gives me a massive, what? I'm going to be running at least one forest, so we can count the Misty as a green source. So that's 4 free green sources. I only have the 2 green cards, so 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine, actually. Black, I have 2 for free, well, 3, I guess, kind of, from Demir, and then I get doubles from Urborg. 3, 4, this might actually just be correct. Because I have one more, yeah, I think this is probably just right. Okay. It's a shame we don't have more fetches, so I could just run Deathrite straight up. So yeah, the things that were still on the fence were like Deathrite and Scroll Rack. I actually could see an argument for playing Bazaar as well. And just go through these again. Like, maybe I don't have to start the Spell Pierce, since I really only need this to like stop them stopping me, which is maybe half the decks that I would have to worry about that. And then I could run Deathrite instead. Is Deathrite even the right choice? Probably not. It's probably actually Scroll Rack. Okay. Something like that. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's try this. Sultai Storm. I have most of it. Wonder where the stupid LED is. I really can't imagine that somebody but me would have wanted the LED in that draft. So we have like all black. And I'm on the draw. I have a lot of blue sources. This is a decent hand if I find any blue. Okay, I guess we can try it. That might be a mistake. Turn 1 Yogwell doesn't really do anything. Okay. Still no F6 apparently. Blue source, blue source, blue... Whoa, my gosh. Well, that was a bit lucky. I will admit that. So we're probably just going to like turn 3 Thirst for Knowledge here. Survival of the Fittest. Okay. What is going on over there? I guess this could just be like Simic Ramp. Yeah, I'll just play this. So at the moment we're just looking at Thirst for Knowledge on turn 3. Like, I'm not going to writ out a Thirst for Knowledge or anything, especially under 0 pressure. Okay. Go ahead. Do you need to Survival of the Fittest? No. Huh. Rishkar by himself, huh? Okay. That could be a lot scarier. And we thirst for knowledge. See if they have any disruption. They don't. I will be discarding. So next turn I probably just want to play like Coercive Portal, probably. Do I just want to pitch the Signet? Keep the rest, or do I want to pitch like Looter and... I'll probably just pitch the Signet now. Yeah, I'll probably just pitch the Signet. Artifact, pitch Signet. Okay. So I think we play Misty and Fetch. I don't see any reason to put them on black. I mean, I don't know that they need it, but I don't know they don't need it, so... We go grab my basic forest, and we slam this portal. Okay. So, next turn... Could have 5/7 mana if I want. Okay, something bigger. Acidic Slime to kill the portal. Okay, that's fine. Kind of just trade those turns. I guess I take some damage. Okay. I draw Tutor. Okay, I think we play the Hissing, and then maybe we try to go off next turn. What am I tutoring for? Turnabout, maybe? I'll have to try to count. Okay. Getting a little scary. What you got? Something big. Upheaval? Deranged Hermit. Okay. So yeah, we definitely want to attempt to go off. So, next turn I will have Frantic Searches free. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana pre-Yogwill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. The only question then is, do we tutor right now? So like I tutor on my turn potentially, then I Frantic Search. That leaves me with 3 untapped. Then I like Dark Writ. That lets me... I think we do this on my turn. For the extra storm. I think we have the slack. Okay. So we play Urborg. We're going to Mystical Tutor. Wonder if his last card is a counter. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see if I agree still that it should be Turnabout. It could also be a draw. Or Time Spiral. What does Time Spiral look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time Spiral messes up my Yogwill, so it's not Time Spiral. Like, it could potentially be like just Chart or something, but I don't think so. I think it's Turnabout. So we'll get Turnabout. Okay, we Frantic Search. Okay, discard the Looter and the Signet. Signet only costs 1. Maybe it's the Tutor at this point. Yeah, it's probably the Tutor. Okay, we untap 1, 2, and 3. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. This puts me back down to 4, which is what I want. So we're going to play the Signet. Okay. We're going to use the Signet to cast Turnabout on myself. Oop. Okay. Lands untap, please. Okay. Now we writ. Now we Yogwill. I guess I actually maybe should have frozen first. I might regret that. Okay, so we writ again. We're up at 7. So right now this is 8 times 3 is 24, so we need a bit more. So obviously we have Frantic Search as a possibility. Okay, obviously we discard Spiral and Treasure Cruise, and these go straight to exile, but then we can untap these lands. Okay, then we play like, I guess we can just Turnabout. Turnabout on myself. That. Lands untap. So this is 10, so that's worth 30 cards. So we'd go ahead and Brain Freeze. Same targets all the way down. Let's hope they don't have an Eldrazi. They might. They're not conceding. Okay, Noble. I do want to see what they have. Traverse Sower. Okay, he doesn't want to show me anymore. Okay. So he is apparently some type of just ramp deck. He had Sower. I could just take out like my one creature to make Sower a total miss, but he's probably going to take Sower out anyway. I could put in... I could take out Looter and put in the Abyss. That doesn't sound terrible. Okay. He showed me no counter magic, so I'm not sure I care about Spell Pierce. And he must not have an Eldrazi in his main deck, at least, since he did concede. This has a lot of important cards in it, but it doesn't really do anything. I guess I could go for like a mini Brainstorm and then Yogwill it back or something, so okay. Plus, I wasn't under a ton of pressure before. Maybe I won't be again. Building up to the treasure cruise will take a while, but that helps. Okay. So, like, if I just, like, writ into brain freeze, into Yogwill, into writ, into brain freeze, how much does that actually do? So like that would be like writ. I'm not going to do it, but writ. So now I have 3 black. I use 2 of them for brain freeze, so I can't even do it. I mean, I use 1, so I have 2 left over. So I have to do it like the turn after that. And in fact, I need more than 1. No, I don't need more than 1 black source. I can't do it this turn regardless. So let's go ahead and pass. So brain freeze. So like writ generates 2. Brain freeze Yogwill writ costs what? 6. So with writ, I have to have 6 mana. So I have to have 4 lands out. Yeah, that's not a great draw. Okay. So let's just count that again while I'm passing through his turn. So that'd be like writ, then I have, so like I'll have 4, then I writ, I have 6, 3 of which is black, I brain freeze. What is he doing? I'm trying to focus. Okay, where was I? 4, 5, 6. I used 2 of them for brain freeze, and I have 4 left over. Then I Yogwill, and I have 1 left over. I'm at 3 spells. Then I writ again. Then I brain freeze again. So that was a brain freeze on what? A brain freeze for 2, followed by a brain freeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So brain freeze for 7 total. So that's only 21. It's not actually that far off, though. It wouldn't take too much more to make that actually valuable. That's probably like what? Frantic search? Okay, so let's say that on my turn, I would like to tutor Frantic Search, which is free. Then, okay, so we need enough to be able to writ, tutor. Okay, so writ doesn't count, so writ is free. So we have to be able to tutor, brain freeze, Yogwill, and then writ. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. After writ, so that's 5. Did I count that correctly? Because if so, I need to do it in my upkeep. Okay, so next turn I will have 5 on the field. I need to make sure I have enough black and everything. So it will be writ. Tutor for Frantic Search, so that's totally free. Frantic Search, post Frantic Search, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I have 4 lands up. Then I use the black for writ, so now I have 3 plus 3, so I have 6 mana. I brain freeze for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 4 mana. I Yogwill. Okay, that sounds actually like that is fine. Okay, so stop in my upkeep. we are going to Mystical Tutor. 4. Frantic Search, please. Frantic Search. Plus, I might even draw something good off Frantic Search. You never know. Okay, so we Frantic. Misty doesn't fetch black, so I don't care about that. So we'll just discard, I guess, Library and Misty. Probably. Yeah, that's fine. Then we untap 1, 2, and 3. We play the island. We play the ritual. Okay. We play the brain freeze. I guess we should just tap everything, right? That way I can't somehow mess this up. So we brain freeze you using, I guess I leave the black. Does it matter? No, I want to use the black. I only need 2 black left. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Same targets. Okay. Now we Yogwill. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Oh shit. Did I somehow miscount? I'm gonna Yogwill. I'm not gonna have the frickin' blue. How did I mess this up? Okay. I guess I might just have to go off next turn. I could just, like, Thirst right now. Because if I Yogwill right now, I'll only have 1 mana left. And then I play the Writ, and I have 3 mana left, but it's all black. I somehow messed that up. Dang it! I could also just Cruise. No, I think we just Thirst. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and Thirst. Is there any 1 mana spell I care about? I don't think so, so I think we leave this. We'll just pitch an artifact. Okay. And I already played a land, right? Yeah, okay. So go ahead. Somehow I miscounted the colors. That's what I get for trying to not be super careful. So that we hit some stuff. He could cast something just devastating right now, but I'm really glad I drew this swamp, because now what I can do is Yogwill Writ. He only has 13 cards in his library. I should be able to recover from my counting error. He did not attack with Rafellos. That means you need Rafellos? Because I don't like that. This could be like Ulamog? Really, most of the Titans would be pretty bad. Terastodon, that counts. Terastodon blowing up my shit? Terastodon blowing up some of my shit. Okay. Goyf. Okay. So it has to be this turn. So right now I'm looking at what? Like nothing? Like I can't do anything? Is that true? So like I could Yogwill and only have one left over, so it's not enough to like frantic search after that. I think I screwed myself over. Do I actually die this turn? Actually, I'm not even sure that I actually die this turn. So he's gonna attack me, so I like block, and I take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I theoretically don't even die this turn. So perhaps I just cast like chart or something to try to have the best chances next turn. I guess we can do that. So we'll cast chart. Probably just end up pitching Mystic at this point. Yeah, so we'll discard Mystic, and then we'll just play the Signet, so I have more mana. So now I kind of like have to draw a land. Basically, right? He finally finds his blue. That's probably not a good thing for me. He's not going to attack Fellows, which actually surprises me a bit. Okay, so I'm only taking 9. As it stands right now, I'm taking 9. And then attempting to rip a land. Well, let's see. Could I also cruise into a land? 1, 2, 3, 4. He has no attack with our Fellows. Okay. I think we're still fine though, right? So we go to blocks, we block, we block. We take 9, 10, 11, 12, go to 2. Yep. So it definitely has to be this turn. Okay. Black land would just be amazing. That is not a black land. Okay. So, and it's actually just not even usable. So let's say that I Yogwill. That leaves me 2 mana, which isn't really enough to do anything, especially because it's in bad colors. Well, no, I could Yogwill with this. So it'd be like tap, tap, tap. So I could be left with like 2 blue to do an incredible Brain Freeze for 6. Brain Freeze for 6 isn't good enough. So, let's say that I have 5 mana. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's say that I cruise. I'm gonna have to cruise. Okay. So. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can use Yogwill to play cards from my yard, to play lands from my yard. Okay. So let's say that I Yogwill and play the swamp. That thing gets me back in it, right? Yes, it does. I can, in fact, play lands from my yard, right? Yeah, which is kind of weird, but... so Yogwill... Okay, so we're going to do this, 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 and then we're going to cast Yogwill off Jund colors. If he has counter magic now, I'll be very sad. We get my swamp back. Okay, I wonder if I could have done this last turn, and I missed it, because I forgot about being able to play the, we writ. Okay. We are going to search. We pitch literally almost any of this because it doesn't really matter. Truths and heartbeat. We untap here and here. Do we need any more black? Actually, we just don't need any more black, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, oh, it doesn't matter. I can still untap all this. We're at 3, so brain freeze for 4 does it. Right? Brain freeze for 4? I'm really afraid to do it. Let's go ahead and cruise, I guess. Get rid of everything but brain freeze. How much more? 2 more? Okay, pay blue. And now we have enough to just go ahead and brain freeze. 5 times 3, 15. So yeah, you, this, go. Same targets. Did you bring in an Eldrazi? No, but he has Progenitus. Shit. Well, if I hadn't been an idiot and cast that... Well, no, but then I wouldn't have had the Ashiok. Because the Ashiok would in fact do it. Okay, so I'm dead. The Ashiok would have done it. Did I draw the Ashiok off the cruise or off the... Dang it. There's nothing I can do, right? There's nothing I can do. Okay. Progenitus. You ruined me. Deluge could be pretty good. And we take out, maybe that's just better than Abyss, since it's more, more expedient, I guess. I'm not going to keep this. I am going to keep this? Yeah, I think so. No, I don't want Thirst. Okay. I am low on time now. One mana off actually being able to do that. Okay, that was a good draw. Now I got some black. So next turn I can just like straight up Frantic Search. It's Rishkar, okay. Wish I could have 6. Don't need that. So let's just go ahead and Frantic. let's pitch Truths and Tutor. Okay. And then I can just straight up Deluge right now. Do I want him to play? He'll probably play into it more. Okay. Perhaps he's not going to play into it more. Lame. Cruise, huh? I think we want to cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't quite. So in that case, I think we just have to Deluge because I need to save the life. 3? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. It's Thrun. Okay. Thrun will kill me pretty quickly. Okay. Could be worse. Go ahead. So I can take 2 hits from Thrun before I die. Would have really liked to have caught Thrun in the Deluge. It's too bad. Okay. That doesn't change the clock. Okay. So hit me for 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana right now. So I think I just have to play this. And then go for it next turn. Pay the 1, please. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. Swamp. Okay, so do we cruise first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think we have to jar now. No, we spiral first. We're going to spiral first, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so we just go ahead and spiral. We want to use lands, not signet. It's spiral. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, somebody's missing. There you are. Okay. I already played a land, right? Yes. Okay, so we go ahead and writ. We're going to go ahead and tutor. For I guess we have to tutor for like Ashiok, because I know I have to have Ashiok. Oh, no, I don't know I have to have Ashiok. Shit, I don't have a lot of time. We're already on storm count 3. So I could tutor for like tendrils? No. I want this to be something I play right now. So maybe it's frantic search. Yeah, let's tutor for frantic search. Okay. Oh shit. Well, I guess the exalted trigger ended up mattering. I totally didn't think about that. Well then. It might have needed to be Yogwill. I'm not sure. Because then I could have, like, cruised. I'm not even sure I was going to be able to finish it. But that exalted trigger totally mattered. Also, I guess I could have played the, like, the deluge came at, like, the worst time, right? Because I took a hit from Rishkar plus Elf that I didn't have to, and then didn't catch Thrun the next turn. Maybe I should have been more patient. I needed to have either been more patient or less patient. I'm not sure which was correct. So keep this. I totally didn't account for the exalted trigger. Oh. Ooh, this is actually looking okay. So let's just... What are we doing? Well, what am I doing? Let's figure that out. Like, am I doing charter course? Just running out charter course? Probably. 3 lands is more land than I need. Looter, okay. Tutor. So I could tutor, like... No, I think we just ran out chart right now. We'll pitch this Sylvan Library that I can't cast, and say go. Okay. So what did I decide? If I want to tutor, will brain free. Obviously, I miscounted last time. So let's say I like tutor brain freeze. Probably end of the turn, actually. Then I draw brain freeze. Then I'm interested in like writ. Brain freeze, Yogwill, writ, brain freeze. Is this Reanimator? It's Reanimator. Are you reanimating right now? Nope. Okay. Seal, huh? Well, I'm definitely going to have to use seal. So, what are we sealing for? I mean, brain freeze is the obvious choice. We also have the possibility of taking, like, frantic search. But I think we just take the win condition in brain freeze. Okay. So, I'll draw brain freeze next turn. I'll have 4 mana. I'll have 6 mana with writ. So I use Okay, so I have 2 black. No, sorry, 2 blue and 4 black. I use 1 of the blue, 1 of the black, so now I have 1 blue and 3 black to brain freeze. 1 blue, 3 black. Yeah, okay, this is where I ran into it before. Then I use 3 of that for Yogg Will, and I can't Dark Ritual. Okay, so I have to wait an additional turn beyond what I waited before. Discard Time Spiral, discard Sundering. Sundering would suck. Wait, what is this? Okay. So, I can't go off this turn, but I can Mystical at the end of this turn, which I think I will. Okay. Go get, what's it called? Wait, can I get Frantics? Yeah, of course. You can always just pitch the cards you draw. It doesn't have to shape your hand. So then next turn, I will have 5 mana, 2 blue and 3 black, which then becomes 5 black. I Brain Freeze once, so I have 1 blue and 4 black. I Yogg Will, so I have 1 blue and 1 black. I Writ, so I have 1 blue and 3 black. Then I can Frantic again, and then I can Brain Freeze. And that's enough to kill them. So, I believe I have the kill here. And I believe I've counted correctly this time. What are we revealing? I really hope we're not reanimating Sundering Titan, because that would suck. What did we reveal? Golgari and Mox Emerald. Casting something big. Living Death. Shit. That is really bad for me. Okay. Like, really bad for me. The Sundering Titan is just terrible. Because it's going to kill 2 of my lands and none of his. So now I can't go off. So we're going to have to Mystical. I guess this does make it to where I don't really need a lot to, Oh, shit. You're going to be able to Greaves this turn, too? I guess it doesn't really change anything. I was going to die next turn anyway, almost certainly, so now I just die this turn for sure. It does put him out of reach for Tendrils. So I don't have to worry about Tendrils. Wait, he's not attacking. Okay. So we Mystical for... Does anything save me here? I could get like a really lucky Frantic Search. I'm not even sure what that looks like exactly. But Frantic Search is one of the few cards I can cast. It does not have to be a super big Brain Freeze. So the problem is I only have 1 blue. So I can't like Brain Freeze and Yogg Will the Brain Freeze. But it only has to be for how much? 5? So like just Writ, Yogg Will, Writ. No. Okay. Frantic Search. So we play the Swamp, and we Frantic Search. We definitely start with this. I think I'm actually maybe okay. he doesn't really have any disruption ability right now. So we'll pitch like this and this. Okay, we untap 1, 2, and 3. We ritual. I think I have like exactly enough here. Okay, so storm count is on something. Something. Okay, storm count is now 3. Then storm count 4, and then brain freeze for 5. See, I'm actually okay. That's weird. I have exactly enough. So we writ. Really glad I took this writ instead of Cabal Ritual. I'm at 4. 5 times 3 is 15. So I don't have to go any further. I could theoretically like seal if I had to get additional. So we just brain freeze you. Okay, we brain freeze for 5. That's 15. And we see if you have anything that messes up brain freeze. So him running Tezzeret and Metalworker makes me think that maybe it's like Reanimator / Tinker, like he has both. Sundering Titan obviously works for both. Same targets. Okay. See what we can see. Prowler, Corpse Dance, Fact. Hostage Taker, okay. Definitely has a decent amount of creature hate in his main. Inkwell. And Swamps. Thank you for being so nice to let me see more of your deck. So you just lose by Baghdad? Okay. I don't know why you let me see your deck. So I think I probably take out Looter so that all of his creature stuff is dead. And then, what do I bring in though? Maybe Duress? Spell Pierce? Something like that? Probably Duress. Yeah, like Abyss doesn't stop things like Inkwell or Sundering Titan or even anything wearing Greaves. I think we just Duress. Okay. Okay. On the draw, how is this hand? Actually, I think it's keepable. I can library, and then any land lets me Painful Truths for at least 2. It's Looter. Okay. Okay. So next turn I can Painful Truths. Buried Alive. Show and Tell. Shit. I do not have good Show and Tells. That's for sure. Memory Jar. Inkwell. Okay, that could have been worse. That could have been worse. Pitch. A reanimation target? No. Pitch Workshops. Okay, definitely. What am I casting this turn? I could shuffle with Tutor. I definitely need to hit my land drop. So I think we can just hit the swamp. I kind of want double blue. Maybe I take... Okay, we can shuffle away the Blooming Marsh. So let's say, put Blooming Marsh on top. Wait. Yeah, okay. Put Blooming Marsh on top. Pay 4 for this. Okay. So my intention now is to tutor away. I guess I did just pay a bunch of life, didn't I? 4. What do we get is a better question. I'm somewhat tempted to get like Heartbeat. Heartbeat doesn't let me do a ton. I think I get Heartbeat though. So, tutor for Heartbeat. Okay. So, next turn I'll take 8, and then I get 1 turn after that. So, I'll Heartbeat, he can then do his worst, and then I'll have a Heartbeat, essentially. Heartbeat Time Spiral will be the attempt. Well, Heartbeat Turnabout Time Spiral, I guess. Okay. And you pitch, not Sundering Titan, not Sundering Titan. It's not Sundering Titan. Okay, Signet's fine, and I just have to go off. Oh wait, did I miscount? Somehow I miscounted. I thought I had another turn. I thought I would have a turn with Heartbeat down. Well, that's unfortunate. This Heartbeat's not going to do anything for me. Well, it might now. Let's see what we get. I can't keep anything on top, so I can only keep 1. I mean, I can't keep anything extra. Yes, please. And we'll get... Well, I don't need any of this stuff. Well, do I have the chance of, like, doing a mini Tendrils? Does mini Tendrils help me? Like, I would have to, like, just raw Turnabout and then Tendrils for 4. That puts me at 8. No, I'm still dead from that. So, we just say put on top and put on top. Okay. So yes, I definitely miscounted. So we writ, and then we have 6 mana. It's not quite enough. I'm off by 1. Okay, we could writ Time Spiral. That is possible, and then be left with 4. If I'm going to do that, I might as well turnabout first, right? Because it's just free. Anything that involves me putting Heartbeat down, like we writ, then we have 6, then we Heartbeat, we have 3, and I can't turnabout. Whoa, no. What is wrong with me? I have 6. Oh, that's exactly what I need to do. Okay, so we writ. We Heartbeat. Using this. Okay, then this generates 4, 5, and I can turnabout. So turnabout me, please. Do I care? Not super, actually. Okay. Lands will untap, please. Okay, so now I have a whole bunch of mana. Black, blue, black. Time Spiral. Pay 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Time Spiral. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got this guy. Untap 6, I have 2 left. Okay, that's correct. Then we can writ. Then we can... I do have this memory jar still. So, I already played a land? I played an island. Okay. So we can turn about... I mean, I can have just tons of mana. Lands, untap. Okay. I could Painful Truths for 3 if I should like. I guess I might as well do that first. It won't kill me. So we do this, and then we're going to Painful Truths, use the black, green, and the blue. That was not a good draw. Do we Yogwill? Just to be able to writ and turnabout? Where's my gut shot? Probably. And then we memory jar. 7, yeah, I think we have to do that. So we paid this and this. That way we can writ. We can turnabout. We cannot Painful Truths. Lands untap. Okay, memory jar. And we draw Tendrils. Tendrils is fine, right? So we duress at this point, I guess. This is not Thoughtseize. It scared me for a second there, actually. Signet, agent. Okay, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. And then we just Tendrils you. Okay, same targets. Okay. Whew. Storm makes me sweat. I am a little bit sweaty over here. League ends in 1 day and 7 hours, huh? I'm really curious if I could have won this game, or this match. That was a 9-minute storm win? It's not bad. I do like this deck. I think it's actually a decent storm deck. LED would be great, but you can't have everything. Okay, this hand is unusable. This hand is probably fine. Yes, please. Okay. So we're gonna have a massive turn 2 scroll rack, turn 3 thirst. I guess we could also not play the scroll rack and discard it to thirst. Ooh, it's burn, huh? That's gonna maybe be difficult. Revoker. What do you blind name off Revoker, given only Island? What would I choose? No, Revoker can do mana abilities, yes. Probably would not have been Jace the Mind Sculptor. I think there are things that I'm more likely to have than that. So let's just play the scroll rack. And say go. Now I have it if I need it. Next turn we thirst. And then I'm holding Frantic Search Brain Freeze. He almost certainly has nothing that will screw with the Brain Freeze. Gosh, Deluge is going to be good here. Deluge isn't main deck, right? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to thirst at the end of the turn. I'm actually not under as much pressure as I could be for mono red. War and Peace. That's going to eat through my life pretty quickly. So, thirst myself. Oh, I don't have to say myself. Just thirst. And then we're going to discard 2 cards, I guess. We're going to discard Looter and Confluence, since these cards are not going to be useful for me. Okay. Memory Jar. So, next turn, I'm going to get hit for 4, 5, 6. I'm going to die. So, I'd have to get some cards out of my hand, which I could probably do if I had to. But it would be much better if I could go off this turn. So let's start with Frantic Search. Frantic Search is so good for Storm. We'll be pitching Signet, and we are unlikely to get any use out of Memory Jar. Okay, we did find a land, so now we have some more to work with. We have to storm them for 11? Or I guess do a Tendrils win. It's also possible. I have 6 cards in my yard, so I could like Mystical, but that's going to use up all my blue. Like Mystical and then Treasure Cruise uses all my blue. What can I even find right now? I don't even know. Maybe I shouldn't have played the swamp. Maybe I should have held on. I didn't realize I would be so constrained. I could go find, like... Okay, so I can draw with this. So I could, like, tutor for, Writ. So I could, like, tutor, put Writ on top, then I scroll rack. I can draw Writ, and then I have Writ, and then I have 4 mana, one of which is blue. Is that good? No. Okay. I think it's going to have to be some type of play like that, though. So what we need is... Turnabout doesn't do it. I guess it's like Writ and try to get lucky off the scroll rack. So we're going to use you. What do I need to put back? Well, I'm going to get the Writ. The Writ puts me at 4. I've only cast how many spells? This isn't helping me. 1, 2, 2. That's not very good. Okay, I think I have to put back... Well, I am going to actually survive now. So there is that. So let's put back Brain Freeze Chart a Course. Yeah. Cancel is a weird way of saying that. Okay. We put top. I have got to my hand significantly smaller now. How much did they need to kill me? 4, 5, 6. So I have to have fewer than 6 cards in my hand. If I cast this, I will have 5 cards in my hand. I'm dead to any burn. I've played 3 spells. I don't think I can do anything here. Right? Like I Writ, and then I do nothing. I could just cruise right now. No. I think I have to pass. I will be drawing Brain Freeze and then Chart a Course. So I'm like dead to any burn here. You're going to take me down to 3. So if you have a bolt, I'm dead. So like next turn I open with the cruise. And I get to see 2 cards after Chart a Course. You are not going to equip the sword. You have something better than equipping the sword. That concerns me. I have to be honest here. Okay. I draw my Brain Freeze. So, I have 7 cards in my yard. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the forest? I don't know. Let's see what we draw. We don't have to play it yet. So we Writ. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cruise. I don't want to use any of this black, though. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I do want to use some of the black, so I can leave both of these. Okay. I think that's actually true. So we do that, and we pay a blue. And we cruise to what? Do you actually have responses? No. Okay. Charter Course, Hissing Quagmire. These are not great draws for me. So, we get to Scroll Rack. We're going to pay 1 from here. And we are going to put back everything but freeze. The untapped land is tempting. But it's not in a color I want, and it's likely I'll draw another one. Actually, do I maybe even put back freeze? Yeah, I think we even put back freeze. Okay, turnabout, time spiral. Okay, we can turnabout. I'm not sure that really helps. So top, 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 and top. Okay, so we did find blue. So I can in fact turnabout. I could also use the, no, I can't use the turnabout to try to live. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, so I can't time spiral. So I would literally like turnabout into nothing. I think I'm just dead then. There's no way he doesn't use sword next turn. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, right? 1, 2, 3. If that's 4 mana, turnabout leaves me with 5 mana, and I'm dead on the water. Okay. I guess I could have made him equip the sword. So we'll bring in Deluge. We'll bring in probably just Deluge, and we'll take out some of the more expensive stuff, I guess. Maybe Confluence, Memory Jar, and Time Spiral are all really good though. Maybe we take out My Looter. We could take out... Yeah, it's like my only creature, and so if he has any burn for creatures, it'll get blown up. No, this can't be good, right? Let's mulligan. This looks better. Heartbeat. Well, I wish I had green, but I don't, so. Okay. 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 It's potentially interesting. So I'll just play this. I didn't see any black cards from him, so I really doubt that he has a need for black from Urborg, but why give it to him, right? There is a Needle Spire. Okay. Ooh, Will is not a bad draw. So what am I tutoring for? Well, I could tutor for ritual. I could also just painful truths right now. Yeah, let's actually do that. It's only for 2, but that's fine. Oh, I still have to do this. Did I play land? Yeah, okay. The forest is not a bad draw. So, let's see. Next turn, I can tutor for ritual. And then I'll have not enough mana still. So I guess I could still delay a turn. I don't have a lot of delay. Okay. Yep. Is it possible I could go off next turn? 4 mana with a Yogwill. No. Well, let's see what I draw. Tendrils, not really what I need. So next turn I'm taking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 5. I probably don't die to burn. But if I Grim Tutor, I probably do die to burn. So I think what we're going to do is... I guess I could always, like, Frantic and then do a mini Tendrils. Yeah, maybe that's not terrible. That keeps me alive longer. Okay, land is not the worst. I think we just pitch... We're going to pitch Ashiok for sure. And an island? Or just library. Like, I'm probably gonna have to go off next turn. Right? No, we pitch an island. Okay. So now we can just tendrils, mini tendrils, just to get some life back. Same targets. Okay. So that puts me back up at 16, and I'm comfortable. So now I have the ability next turn to like Sylvan and Grim Tutor, depending on what he does this turn. He doesn't have enough to play Equip. This takes 4, so he can't use this turn either. Okay. I'm kind of missing like both Ritual and Brain Freeze. Oh, I forgot he can pump this. How much can he pump that for? It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I go to 5. No, he's not going to do it more. Okay, he could just have burn. He does have burn. Okay, so I'm at 6, so I'm dead next turn. I have to go off this turn. Okay, something good? That is not something good. Can I do anything with that? Well, I could like Yogwill and have 2 mana left, with which I do nothing. I could Grim Tutor for nothing. I think I'm just dead. I'm one off being able to like Yogwill into Frantic Surge, which would be excellent. So I'd have to like Yogwill for okay, literally Yogwill does nothing. I can't cast anything off Yogwill as it currently stands. Is there anything I can tutor that I could then play for 2 that would be impactful? Writ. So let's see. I tutor for Writ. Then I have 4 mana. Then I Yogwill Writ. Actually, wait. Does this maybe do something? Okay. So we tutor. We have 2 of these left. I think I'm not going to have enough blue. Because we do that. Then we have to use one of these to Writ. Then we have to Yogwill. Yeah, this is, I'm one off. This is the same issue I had last time. Because after Yogwill, I can only have 1 mana left. And so it can't be black for Writ. Because then I just have 3 black. I guess that lets me cast Painful Druids. Okay, well, I guess I might as well see if there's anything I've forgotten, I guess. Let's see. I think I needed 1 more blue. Okay, so I have 2 mana, so Writ, Seal, Tutor. I can't Deluge. You know, Deluge would be really good right now. I already played the land. So I think, yeah, I'm dead. I get Writ, I use Writ, I use Yawgmoths, I use Writ. Yeah, there's nothing that can be done there. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. I think that was an okay Storm deck. I liked it, actually. I needed like 1 more turn there. Against red, I think it's often going to be difficult, just because it's putting you in a lot of pressure. But yeah, I'll probably do some more tomorrow in the last day of Cube, but thank you for watching.